It's like they've won the worst lottery they possibly could.
Basically, the nightmare began in January when I got the diagnosis for Anthony, and it hasn't stopped. And you can imagine what it's like getting a diagnosis of a terminal illness for one of your babies, but finding out that 3 of your babies have it, and that there's little to nothing that can be done.
ALD is a genetic disorder that the doctors have said attacks the white matter of the brain, similar to the way Alzheimer's does. The particular type, adrenal leukodystrophy, attacks both the brain and the adrenal glands. So the boys not only have the issue with degenerative problems in the brain, but it has also shut down their adrenal glands and caused Addison's disease. The symptoms are very slow in coming. By the time they hit hard enough for a doctor to notice, it's usually too late. And at this point, you know, medically speaking, the doctors have said there's not anything else that they can do for Anthony. Prognosis is typically 1 to 10 years. They're looking at him, best case scenario, 4 to 5. Could be as short as 1. That's how aggressive it is. Anthony was able to walk and run, keep up with his brothers as of the end of summer last year. By October, he was weak. By January, he is discharged from the hospital on a walker, and 4 weeks later, he's wheelchair. The only treatment that there is that can actually give any hope is a bone marrow transplant. And basically, they've already had the test to qualify for that. Jackie and DJ, Anthony has progressed too far.
All I can do is try to rely on my faith.
Yep.
That God, especially for Anthony, that, you know, He will heal him in His own way that He sees fit. And try to do the best that we can to try to get help for Jackie and DJ.
We want to make people aware. If your child is suddenly diagnosed by, or it's called attention to behavioral disorder by the school, and that's not normal for them, or the teacher suddenly says, we need to check them for ADD, ADHD, that is the #1 misdiagnosis for this disease. There is a simple blood test that can be had called the long chain fatty acid test, and that will start them on the road to find out. Well, she's had 2 of the 3. Anthony and Jackie both have poignantly asked her, are we going to die? No mother should have their child ask that question. We've told them the only thing that we can. Jennifer told Jackie, she said, we're going to try, we're going to get you, to the doctors, and we're going to do the best we can to keep it from happening.